First there was Mommy of the Labyrinth, now there's Lady of the Labyrinth. I think 30% of you guys have not smashed that little crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100k ladder here. Alright, so Lady of the Labyrinth gets ready for love or war or both. And, you know, if you told me that we were going to be getting a new form of, you know, a boss monster, I'm actually surprised because this does take up an ultra rare slot in Dankling Blast here. So, Kanji, Silver Princess of the Labyrinth Castle, or Lady of the Labyrinth, on a 3,2900. Okay, excuse me, you don't use the first and third effects this card's name once per turn. If a Labyrinth's card effect, except for Lady of the Labyrinth, or a normal trap card was activated previously this turn, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense mode. Well, that's actually kind of interesting that they force it into defense mode, but I guess that's fine. While you control a set card, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects, also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Okay. When a normal trap card is activated, quick effect, you can set one normal trap card with a different name directly from your deck. It does not have to be a Labyrinth card. When we mean normal trap card here, we're not talking about the activation of a normal trap effect, such as Breakthrough Skill in the graveyard, or those equipped trap cards. This is a normal trap card flipping face up. Okay, so that's actually kind of important to note here. This card is actually solid as crap for this deck. We did need another monster to kind of act in the way of this. The fact that it summons itself in defense mode, I'm a little bit up in the air about. You know, they could have done a little bit better by that standard, but I guess it's fine at the end of the day for what they were doing, because once again, one more boss monster, especially an extender for this deck, is always going to be warranted here. And then we have the Valiant's Vacaning Solo Activation. So anybody want more Senate Switch effects? Boy. So this card is actually really cool. Remember, this whole little archetype was based on this thing being like toys, I guess. So you only activate the first and second effects this card's name once per turn. So you can place one Valiant's Pendulum monster from your deck in your Pendulum Zone. So any of the pieces that you're going to need to combo set up, you snap your finger. Congratulations, you now beamed it in here. If there is a card in your field zone, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target one Valiant monster in your main monster zone, move it to an adjacent monster zone. I mean, technically you're going to be playing this anyway because you need to be able to load up certain pendulum cards and do your thing. Maybe if this said place two pendulum scales, I would have been a little bit happier about it, but then this would have just been way too generic. So placing one, I think, was fine. So what do you think about these very cool cards? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button. And also your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.